Shalom.
Shalom.
I'll start off saying, Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Shai.
Barakatah Shai.
Call.
Halayim.
La.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Yahushua. Ba'ashem. Racha.
Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone teaching with real. I want to say peace and love to the leg of Israel. And this topic, today is the word ending. It's our beginning. This word, meaning this period of time, Ayan, Esau kingdom. Because, a lot of people say the war going to end by this and that, But to be honest, that is our beginning. The kingdom of heaven, which is the kingdom of heaven for the nation of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. So that's Esau, Edom, and it's our beginning, man.
That's right.
Because our earth abide forever, man. We know the earth live on, So furthermore, we're going to get into it. Lord willing, it be edified to the elect.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning.
Right, and it's the Lord speaking, man. Declaring the end from the beginning, man. Go ahead.
And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
What's the Lord counsel? Yahweh, man. Just jump up to 55:11, man, because the Lord counsel is prophecy, man. Destroying Esau, Edom, the wicked, man.
That's right.
It said not one jot or one title should no wise pass until all things be fulfilled. Roughly paraphrasing it, man.
It's Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
And that's talking about prophecy, man. The Lord word not going to return unto him void, man. Everything going to come to pass. Just like the Lord said, it shall come to pass that we going through hardcore bondage. That happened, man. We would serve our enemy. That happened, man. The woman being on top of us, man, on top of the man. That happened, man. So the Lord word will not return unto him void, man. So this word in it is our beginning, man.
That's right.
Amos 9:8, man. The Lord destroying 2/3 of his own people and destroying the wicked, man. The Lord come back to save the elect, man. I get that second Ezra for you.
Okay, come on.
The second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, man. And that's the Lord counsel, prophecy, man. You got it, Revelation 19:10 really quick, man.
Okay.
Because that's what it's all about, man. The speaking prophecy, man. We need to say before, man. You got it.
It's Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
It's the spirit of prophecy, man. So you not speaking prophecy, you don't have the spirit, man.
That's right.
Because Esau, Edom will get destroyed, man.
That's
and
right.
He was going to hardcore bondage, man, for 1,000 years, and with the other heathen nation, man. And Esau, Edom would become extinct, according to Obadiah, So we speaking prophecy, man. We speaking the end of this place, man.
That's
the downfall of this place. Just like Jacob. We go get it up. Jump 2 Ezra 15:1. It said, behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
The Most High's words are faithful and true, man. They're not teaching prophecy in these churches, man, these 501c3 harlot houses, man. What they teaching? God is love, and that's about it, man. They're not teaching what's to come, man. So, it says, woe to the pastors, man, because they're not teaching the people, man, prophecy, man. And it said right there in Revelation 19 and 10, for the testimony of Yahushua, the spirit of prophecy, man. So if you're not speaking prophecy, man, you're a false prophet if you're not speaking that, man. So go ahead,
You right, And it said my people, man, because mainly we challenge our people, man. The Lord said give them one for me, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanic, Latinos, and American Indians, man. And the Israelite foreigners that been scattered amongst the nation, man.
That's right.
3. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the infidelity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all you got.
I was gonna say Esau, Edom, the wicked. It said, fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee. Don't let them trouble you, man. Don't let them fret you. You just stay focused on Yahweh Shem Yahushua and prophecy, man. like you said, his words will not go out void, man. You know, they are faithful and true, man. So you just trust your Habashim Yahushua, have faith in him and fear him, you're gonna be all right, man.
You're gonna be all right. Hey, Romans 3:3 just to back you up, man. Because you can bet the bank on it, man. If the Lord said He's gonna do something, He gonna do it, man. You know, this plan is simple, man. Because you got niggas want to mean mug, scoff, talking about it ain't happened yet. But though it tell you, wait for it, man. You know, you got it up.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 3, verse 3. But what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect, man?
Go read.
You know? It says, for what if some did not believe? And it don't matter if you don't believe, and if you scoff at it, it's still going to happen, man. So you might as well, get with the program, man. You got people walking by the camp scoffing, all on the comment board saying all types of things, man. But, that don't make the Most High's words untrue, man.
Come, read 4.
Verse 4. The Most High forbid.
The Most High forbid, meaning hell no, man. Just because you don't believe it, it's on you, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Right, man. So what the son look like? Woman lie, man lie. Yeah, nigga, that's true. That's right. But the Most High don't lie, man.
That's right. The Most High is not a liar.
So verse 4. For all the unfaithful should die in their unfaithfulness, man. Because you don't believe, man. 5. He said, behold, said the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. You got it up.
And that's what's happening, man. You got the coronavirus, the plagues, and some more viruses out there too, man, that they're not mentioning, all across the planet, not just in China, but it's affecting the entire planet, man. You got the famines and death and destruction that's going on all over the place, wherever the wicked go, Esau, Edom, they leave a trail of destruction and death, man. So that's just going on right now, man. You can't stop the prophecies. That's the, it says, behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world. And look at what's happening, man. You're blind if you don't see it, man.
This lets you know this is the Lord doing. Because the Lord about to bring more death and destruction to this place. When Jacob trouble kick off, it's going to be way more death, way more famine, man. Which is, the RFID microchip, man.
That's right.
Which is the mark of the beast, man.
That's right.
Hey, you take that chip, you're going to get destroyed, according to Revelation 14, chapter 14 and 9,
That's right.
So don't take it, man. Because you're going to be part of the second death, man.
That's right.
Which is the lake of fire, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, America, man.
And if I may add, I just look at all the judgment that's going on because of all the death that's going on. I was on one of the brothers posted about how a mother and her 6 children got killed in a house fire. Avalanches. Saw on the news last week, just rolling over people. Man, just a whole lot of judgment, a whole lot of death and destruction going on, man. And let you know that the end is near, man.
So it's 6. It said, for wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled, man.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. So wickedness is just exceedingly polluted the entire earth, man. Just look at what's going on. You got LGBT everywhere. You got all types of just wickedness, man, that's going on, man. It's just ridiculous, man. This place got to be cleansed, man. How it's going to be cleansed by fire, man. America will be destroyed by fire, man.
You get that Matthew out.
Matthew 24.
Cause plagues, the coronavirus, man, that's just plague, man. For Moab, which is our enemy, man. And more plagues are gonna come, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's on Matthew 24, starting at verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying,
the disciple came unto the Lord, Yahushua, man. Just like Acts the 1st chapter. When is it this time to restore the kingdom of Israel, which is the kingdom of heaven? It's for us, man. If you're Israelite, go ahead.
That's right. Saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
And of the end of the world, man. Because the disciples, man, they always were crying, when would the end be? When would the end be, man? When will we get our kingdom, man, so to speak, man? They're always asking the Lord, man. But the Lord always say it's not you know the time to know the seasons, man. But measure the time diligent in itself. 2nd night chapter, man.
And if I may add, when I say world, I mean age. It doesn't mean that the earth gonna be destroyed. It means that this wicked age is gonna be destroyed, man. That's the end of that.
In the Greek, I think Ion is the period of time, man. Job 14:5, man.
Verse 4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Right, man. So the Lord giving out signs, man. Take heed that no man deceive you, man. All these bug out philosophies, false prophets, man. And don't let no man deceive you, man. The flat earth doctrine, man. The latest one, John the Baptist, wasn't in the truth. Don't let nothing deceive you, man.
Bug out.
It says, what's that? Seducing spirit, the sifting process, man.
That's right.
Just pray and fast that you don't be sifted out, man.
That's right.
Go ahead,
So like, y'all.
Yeah. I was about to jump the gun. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
Right, ain't we hearing that now? World War III, man. The start of this year, with Iran, right. We hearing the rumors of wars, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
It must come to pass, man. It got to come to pass, man.
That's prophecy.
It's prophecy, man. We got to go through that straight gate, man.
Right.
Hey, hold that. I'm going to grab this really quick. 2 Ezra 7:7. The entrance thereof is narrow, and sit in a dangerous place to fall, like it's there with a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water, man. That's that tight rope, man.
That straight gate.
Straight gate. It's one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man go there at once, man. You grab Acts 14:22 real quick and just hold that on that. And read this again, 2 Ezra 7:8. And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man go there at once. If this city now was given to a man for inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Because we got to go through it, man. 10. And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel portion, man. So this is the Israelite portion. It's the men that called, few are chosen, man.
That's right.
So we got to go through it. You grab that real quick.
Acts 14:22.
Yeah.
Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of the Most High, man. Through much, man. Jump back to Matthew 24. What's that? 13.
Matthew 24.
You know what? Read that. We'll say earthquake, divide places.
Because we haven't read that one yet. It's on Matthew chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places.
Man. We're seeing that now, man.
That's right.
The Lord gave us signs, man.
Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows.
That's the beginning of sorrows, man. These the beginning of sorrows, man. Jacob trouble, man. Go ahead.
Verse 9, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
For his name's sake, man. Because once they start coming in, like in that flood, Revelation 12:12, some boys are going to concentration camps. Your family gonna betray family, give you up to death, man. All these just the beginning of sorrow, man. This not the end yet. It's not the end till you make it on the chariots, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Okay, verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many.
See that now at this age, Go ahead.
Verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Hey, Jacob trouble, man.
Just said, families gonna be crossing each other, man. In that day.
Yep. Family gonna give you up, man. We're gonna be a dog eat dog world, man. Prophecy, man. Martial law gotta happen, man. All right.
Verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
And that's the point, man. Jump back to Acts 14:22.
It's Acts 14:22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
Continue in the faith no matter what, man.
Right.
No matter what.
Say what? Strive for the truth unto death.
And the Lord shall fight for thee, man.
Paraphrasing, I'm going to finish this. And that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right, man. Through much tribulation, man. We are going to be tested, man.
That's
this
right.
Book of Sirach 2:1 says, you come to serve me, prepare yourself for temptation, man. Hey, temptation comes in many forms, man. You losing your house. You losing your job. You losing anything. You becoming homeless for the Lord, man. Because Micah 2:10 said this is not our rest, man.
That's right.
What
you going to do in that day? You going to take the chip?
Yeah.
or not. We not gonna take it. You know what I mean?
Lord willing, man.
Come.
Cause we know the judgment of the Lord.
Come.
We take it, man.
Come.
You know. So, I'm gonna jump back to 2nd Ezra,
Okay.
7 and 9.
Come.
It say you got it Matthew 7 and 13.
Okay. Come.
And read to 14. But this 2nd Ezra 7 and 9. If this city now was given to a man for inheritance, if he never should pass the danger set before it, how should he receive this inheritance? And I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel portion, man. Because we got to go through that straight gate, man. You know? Because for their sakes I made the world. Esau's the, hey.
You know, we're going to get it.
We're going to get it, man. You know,
we're going to get it.
Declare the end from the beginning, man.
That's right.
You know? It said, and when Adam transgressed my statute, then was decreed that now it's done, man. You know? Because read this Matthew, Baba Kushah.
Matthew 7 and what starting at what 13?
Yep.
It's Matthew chapter 7, starting at verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
Which is the world, man. You know? You know? Go ahead.
Go back. That leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat.
Right, many. You know, 2/3 our people, and they love this word, man.
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable, man.
They love it.
You know? You say, if a man love this word, the love of the Father not in him, man.
That's right.
What's that? 4 John? 4 John 2 and 15, man. 2 Timothy 2 and 4.
You know?
Go ahead.
Verse 14. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
And that few is the elect, man. That's the elect. 144,000 go find it, man. Because they got to go through that temptation, the tribulation, man. Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
That's right.
Because they were found worthy, man. You know? You got a precept on
it? I don't have anything right now. Let me look for one.
Good. Now we're going to get real close.
Okay, come.
But yeah, man. So we got to go through that straight gate, man. You know, hey, always remember the Lord is with you, man. The Lord said he had overcame the world, man. The Lord prayed for us, man. Pray for us to keep going, man. To endure, man. So you got to believe in that, man. Because we got to go through it, man. We got to see the downfall of our enemies, man. You know, Lord willing, we can. You know, because it's going to happen. You know?
Everything out, and that's prophecy. You know, the downfall of this wicked kingdom, that's just prophecy, man. And, you know, you can't stop the prophecies. You know, the Most High Ba'asham Yahushua, Ba'asham Yahushua is in control, man.
Right.
You know?
He said his counsel should stand, man. His prophecies, man. His word. 2 Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what should be the partisan of the times? Or when should be the end of the first? And the beginning of it that followed. So this is the prophet Ezra asking the Lord this, man. Same thing with the disciple asked the Lord, man. When should be the end be, man? The signs, man. 8. And he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. You want to expound on it?
I'm gonna let you. I get the next one. You go ahead and expand.
It was meaning already again. It said, and he said unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, to let you know it's a specific lineage. You know, from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. You know. It said Jacob's hand had first the heel of Esau, which is about us pulling the Esau Edom down. That transition period, man. You know, cause we pulling it down so we can be on top, man. So we can come up next, cause we got next, man. The Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanic, Latinos, and Native Americans, we up next, man. We finna war this whole world in righteousness, man. Starting with our Lord Yahushua.
That's right.
You know, we up next. See these other people, the other nations, Moab, so-called Chinese, Arabs, you know, they think they got next. They think they're the next superpower next. No, we are, man. That's what they least affected, man. You know, that's what they least thought. We said there should be strangeness at our salvation. Which is Solomon 5:1. It said 9, for Esau is the end of the world, which means Ayan, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
You know, Esau world is crumbling, man. Just look at the infrastructure, look at the jobs, just look at everything that's going on over the planet, man. Esau world is crumbling, and it's not slowly crumbling. If you're in the spirit, you look at it, it's crumbling fast. You know, so just look at everything that's going on, man. Esau's world is crumbling, and Jacob, that's us, the Israelites, we rising up, man. You know, with our big brother Yahushua coming in to lead this kingdom in righteousness, man. We rising, like I said, we next. So Esau is falling. Esau gonna be up under us, man. Esau gonna serve his 1,000-year slavery, and he gonna be put to death, man. Gonna be extinct, man. You know, so this world is over, man.
It's over with. You see
Over
the
with.
prophecy gonna pay. You see the
Come
grinding cease, the jobs, man. The people, the spirit is folly is slowly being taken away. Like the Super Bowl, the month, all this shit getting taken away. Valentine's Day, Black History Month. People ain't really talking about Black History Month like that. You know, because it's the Lord bringing this place to an end, man.
That's right. Say what? In the Lord's Prayer, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, man. You know?
So the Lord will be done on earth, as it say.
It's in heaven.
Order, righteousness. We closing on, I want to close on that, but get Amos 9-8, man. You know? We just close on that Amos 9-8, man.
Okay, come. We look at Amos chapter 9, verse 8. It reads, Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua power are upon the sinful kingdom.
What's that sinful kingdom? America, man. You got a city called Sin City. Go ahead.
Babylon the Great. You know? Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Salakia, power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, man. This the elect, man. Because the Lord left a remnant, man. If it wasn't for the remnant, man, no flesh would be saved, man. You know, so the Lord left a remnant, it's the elect, man. It's because the Lord come and destroy this sinful kingdom. Babylon the Great said 200,000 missiles were going to hit this place, man. Prophesied, man. You know? So, hey, we living in the time of the end. We in the latter days, man.
That's right.
And it's our beginning, man. You know, we got to keep praying. You know, pray that the days be short. And keep enduring, man. Continue in the faith, man. Continue the doctrine that was taught. You know, in truth, sincerity. So with that, I hope you're edified. Once again, give our praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, great ministers, to his word. Peace and love to the elect of Israel. With that, shalom,
shalom,
Allah,
Shalom,
wa ba ba.
Ba ba ba.